Hello and welcome to the Conquer Overhauled V7 Thalios Bridge faction overview of Dale, the biggest rival when it comes to range to the Northern Dunedain. That of course are humans. The elves are just beating everyone, it's no question. So Dale, well, first of all, you're good. You're economically actually very good, which you might say, that's weird, Dale usually has problems. Yeah, well, it has problems, but if you remove this boy right here, oh boy. So yeah, he is the reason why you're gonna lose money, because you want to use your legendary unit after all. So as long as your legendary unit is outside, you're good, but you don't have a lot of archers, so you need your archers to deal damage and to fight. So Dale, what are the major changes to Dale? First of all, Dale's landmark has a trade, increased tradable goods. It should be 10, might be less, might be more, I don't know. But also, when the game reaches the barracks event, it'll give you the elites and good units that you're missing, because Dale is of course a city, and a city does not give you that much of a bonus. Good for Dale, high economy. Dale's tradable resources are timber, wine, and iron, and you have timber and iron. That is amazing for Dale. Let me see if I can confirm that. Let me see, where's the timber? Oh, it's a horse, sheep, that's a village. There's a timber, there you go, there's a timber. Where's the iron? Now I'm curious. Where's the iron? Well, first of all, can I even build a mine? No, I cannot. So this is not iron. This is wine. And yeah, there it is. There's the wine. Okay, my bad. There's the wine. So a couple of things about Dale. First of all, these Asgaroth will give you, I think, Lake Town Pikemen. It should give you Lake Town Pikemen. If it doesn't, then maybe I fucked something up. But maybe it doesn't. I could be wrong. Maybe it doesn't. Either way, Lake Town Pikemen are a really good unit for Dale. Dale has two unique generals, and that is Byron, which I think is here. Yeah, there you go. There's Byron with the Dale Longbowmen, which are a pretty good militia archer. Pretty good militia archer. Oh boy. And we have Halvard. Let me see, where's Halvard? Oh, there's Halvard. Halvard with the Barding Marksmen, which are amazing archers. Yeah. So Dale, what is so unique about Dale? Dale's infantry does not have a lot of damage, any damage. Dale's infantry is to be the shield on which the archers will stand on and fire on the enemy. Your damage is from the archers. You're an archer faction, you want to have archers to deal damage. Once you run out of arrows, you're fucked. You just don't do any damage with your units. But you kinda hope that after you spend all your arrows and you still have an enemy to fight, the enemy is actually weak and you can deal with your infantry, basic infantry. Other than that, Dale, as long as you don't move the prince, you're okay. Your economy, as you can see, will be fine. Which is weird for Dale, because Dale is supposed to have a weak economy, but because of the tradable resources, Dale is actually pretty much a sprawling city. Do be worried of Erebor, because if you're gonna fight Erebor is insane. They are insane. Like, this is at least like 20 something armor. They are just, be wary of Erebor. Other than that, let me see if there's anything special changes that I also highlighted, because I have 3 files for each faction called special changes, campaign changes, and unit changes. So just and no, it seems like I have covered everything. Alright, good, let's go look at the units. And here we are with Dale's infantry, or Dale's units. It has some cavalry, to be fair, but mostly units, and mostly are archers, I would argue, because Dale is an archer faction in my opinion, and a very good archer faction in my opinion. Trust me when I say this, it rivals the Northern Dunedain. Not in maybe raw power, because nothing is gonna be armor piercing, arrows, but it does have armor piercing arrows. Late game, very late units. only bodyguard and the half guard. But other than that, it rivals the Dunedain. It rivals them. It is truly a mirror faction almost when it comes to capability of archers. Not the non-archers, but archers, yes. So, Rivermen. We're starting strong. These are javelin men, not archers, but still, 3 melee attack, 7 missile attack. For javelin, early game javelin, that's pretty fine. You're gonna fight orcs, maybe Anduin if you will, and Dorvinian, which Dorvinian can be a problem. It's not these are not effective against armor, so Dorvinian can be a problem early game, because Dorvinian's early game is insane, while Rune's early game is very weak, so there's that kind of balance of it. And it has 3 charge bonus, which is pretty weak. Total defense of 8, 4 armor and 4 defense skill. Pretty average if you ask me. So yeah, nothing special about them. They have a cost of 890 and upkeep of 435. Pretty cheap, but worth it. I don't know. To decide. But we have now come to the Northmen archers, and as we can see from their stats, they already beat Bree, Rohan, and Dolamroth in terms of pure archers, and rival the Dunedain to a certain degree. So 4 melee attack, 6 missile attack, and 2 charge, shit charge. But total defense of 7, with 4 armor and 3 defense skill. These are worth it. If you don't have, if you cannot get your Dale infantry, Dale bowmen as your means of damage, these are worth it. 6 missile attack is pretty good early on. Damn good early on. But that's why they have a cost of 1925 and upkeep of 1170. Very expensive, but as a means to damage, they're kind of your only early game. Like you can, if you can get a Dale longbowman early on, then they should be your main source of damage. But if not, these are going to be your main source of damage. You're gonna see why. There is no you're gonna see. Lucas, 4 attack. That's shit. Like, maybe saying, oh well, you know, if an original DAC, that's pretty okay. Yes, but this is no longer DAC when it comes to units. So this is shit. This is dog shit. You should not in any way, shape or form try to even have this unit for attacking. But the defense though, 23 total defense, 11 armor, 6 defense skill, 6 shield. That's pretty good. Because all its stats are in the defense. So yeah, that's the kind of compromise you have to strategize around what units you want to have. How much you want to have the offense and how much you want to have the defense. Because if you have too much offense, your units are going to get killed. Your archers are not that, sturdy. They're not that defended. While if you have too much defense, you might run out of arrows, and then who are you going to kill? Not many people. So yeah. The cost of these guys is 1690 and upkeep of 750. Pretty cheap for very good armor. This is very good stats for a militia. Next we have is the Dalian Billmen, the weird halberdiers who are effective against armor, but only 4 attack and 4 charge. That's poor. Total defense of 12 is okay with 6 armor and 6 defense skill. That is okay. That is a good defense. Like I said, poor offense. This is okay against Rune and against Anduin, but if you try to fight the Dorvinian or the elves or Erebor, nah, you're done. You cannot fight them. You lose. Simple as that. Let me just find them. Ah, there you go. The cost is very cheap though, 1150 and upkeep of 490. Very cheap. Get them. Effective against armor, that's pretty okay. And next we have is the Northman Militia. 4 attack, 5 charge, and total defense of only 7. So this is where the weaknesses of these guys and the offense of these, and the strengths of these guys is. These have more defense than these guys. But 4 armor and 3 defense skill. They are effective against armor and only 4 attack. That's okay. But get these guys. Yeah, get these. No need to get the Northman Militia when you can get the Dalian Billmen. If you cannot get the Dalian Billmen, then sure, get the Militia. Militia cost is 880 and upkeep is 430. Pretty cheap. But then let's go look at Fala Rangers immediately. The good stuff. Your good units, and immediately we have some of the best archers in the game immediately. 10 melee attack, 10 missile attack, 3 charge bonus, and of course total defense of 17 with 8 armor and 9 defense skill. Very squishy, but that 10 missile attack with I think range of 220, I think maybe even 240 is insane. Thal Rangers are insane. Get them whenever you can. So yeah, 240 range. Get them wherever you can. They are amazing. If you're Dorvinian, also get them wherever you can, because unfortunately Dorvinian and Dale share this unit. And of course Dale is the first when it comes to the list, so they gain the benefits from Dale and not Dorvinian. Cost is 2,425 and upkeep is 950. Expensive. Needs to be said, expensive, but very worth it. Dale Cavalry. Another thing needs to be noted. Dale kind of has okay cav. There are some bonuses to damage for cav. Armor definitely, but also some bonuses to damage. So we have Dale Cavalry, which is of course light cavalry, so that's why higher attack and charge bonus. 7 attack, 6 charge bonus, and total defense of 18. 10 armor is pretty good for for cavalry. 5 defense skill, 3 shield. That is pretty okay if you ask me, for a very much average cav. Like for a nation that's not a cavalry nation, that's pretty okay. It will do its job of being a skirmishing unit. Let me just find the cost of them. There we go. The cost is 2,075, expensive, and 960 upkeep. That's that's expensive. Next we have is the Dalian Swordsman with 6 attack, 3 charge bonus, but total defense of 15 with 6 armor, 6 defense skill, and 3 shield. That's good. This is good. This is shit, basically. But that's what you should expect. That's what you should expect from Dale when it comes to the damage. Let me see. There we go. Dale Swordsman. Their cost is 1,100 and the upkeep is 485. So if you want cheap units, get the infantry. Don't bother with archers. But then we come to the archers. These guys are going to be your backbone with the Thal Rangers for most of your armies. 5 melee attack, 7 missile attack, 2 charge. 7 missile attack, awesome. 8 beats Dolamrov, Rohan, and Dale. Brilliant. So this is amazing. And I think Anduin even too. So this is amazing. For a very much run-of-the-mill unit, this is pretty good. Total defense of 10 though, with 6 armor and 4 defense skill. Very, very weak unit when it comes to armor. Do keep them safe. Do keep them safe, or else you might lose them to enemy fire. Let me just find the archers. I have a hard time finding them. That's not good. I hate having hard time finding units. Northman Archer. Oh, there you go. Okay. Cost is 2,165 and upkeep is 1,225. Expensive, but you know, damage is damage. But then we come to a little bit of a break in tradition to Dale. These cav actually have equal missile to the Dalian Longbowmen. With 8 melee attack, these are heavy cav by the way, or kinda heavy cav. 8 melee attack, 7 missile attack, 13 charge bonus with total defense of 25. Yeah, heavy cav. 17 armor, 4 defense skill, 4 shield. Decent horse archers. They will not beat Rohan's horse archer. They just can't. That's not what Dale is. But Dale can deal with even with the elves. Even these guys are pretty okay if you can sneak them by and not let the elves attack them. You can actually deal some serious damage to Lothlorien, because Lothlorien has no armor. A lot of defense skill, no armor. So you can definitely deal with the faction. Cost is insane though, 3,070 and upkeep is 1,415. Definitely a high cost for a decent horse archer. But next we come to your barding marksman, your elite archer. 9 melee attack, 10 missile attack, so we're coming to compare him to Athala Rangers. And 24 total defense, which just blows the Athala Rangers out of the water. 16 armor, 3 defense skill, 5 shield. That shield is amazing on their back. So, yeah, replace them with the Dalian Longbowmen if you can afford it. Because that's also a big question, is can you actually afford to replace your units? Let me just see if I can find them quickly. Ah, there we go. The cost is, I mean, as you can expect, quite insane. 3,855 and upkeep is 2,220. So, if you want armor, if you want your archers to actually survive a little bit, you get the body marksman. But if you just want the missile, if you just want the damage, the Fire Rangers are gonna be fine. But again, remember, this is 200 and this is 100, so you get double everything basically. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. When it comes to the Barons, your arguably ultimate shield unit. Yeah. 11 attack, 4 charge, and total defense of 38 with 22 armor. That's amazing, this plated armor. 22 armor, 11 defense skill, and 5 shield. They will hold the line against anything. Maybe not against armor piercing units, that might actually cripple them. But other than that, they will hold the line. And they're extremely cheap for their cost, or for their stats. 2,500 and upkeep of 1,100. That's amazing. That is amazing. I mean, 11 attack is horrible. Like, you will not kill anything late game, unless the militia, of course. But this defense is just insane. And then we come to the Barding Herd, which rivals the Barons in armor, but I would argue these are better defense. Barding Herd, 7 attack, effective against armor, effective against mounts, can form a speared wall because halberds, and 5 charge bonus, which is that's bad. And total defense of 33 with 22 armor and 11 defense skill. Definitely similar to Barons. Actually, yeah. These are basically Barons just with halberds instead of the shield. And you know, effective against armor. Use them, definitely use them. But if it's for defense, maybe not. Maybe use the Barons. And use these guys to deal with heavy armored units. Basically, Erebor or late game Rune. Because you're gonna have a problem with late game Rune if you don't have armor piercing. So definitely this should be kind of the answer to that. Cost is 2,550 and upkeep is 1,115. So pretty cheap. Pretty effective to deal with some armored units. Then we come to Dale Swordsman, which are kind of okay, actually. 13 attack, 7 charge. That's okay. And total defense of 25 with 17 armor and 8 defense skill. Could be worse for a non-archer unit. Definitely could be worse, but I can't complain. That's pretty good. I'm pretty sure the stats are, their cost is also not that high. Let me just find. There we go. There it is. No, these are Dale's Swordsmasters, not Dale's Swordsmen. I was looking at the cost, like 1,100. What? There's no way they cost 1,100. Where are the real Dale's Swordmasters? There they are. Still cheap though. 2,100 and upkeep of 960. Aggressive unit. If you cannot have cav, these can perform a role. It's up to you if you want to get them. But then we come to something iconic of Dale. Something that I personally made them elites, basically. And I like making them elites. And I like this unit. Lake Town Pikemen. 13 attack. Insane immediately. That's amazing. That nothing, you know, that's 29. That's, no, sorry. That's 39 attack. Basically 39 attack because the OP animation, they basically attack 3 times before they get hit. That is amazing. Hardly anything will pierce them. 21 armor is amazing. 6 defense skill is horrible though, so armor piercing can be a problem. But you're not gonna face many armor piercing archers. So these guys will hold the line. Don't allow them to be flanked. Other than that, they will hold the line. But what does the pleasure of having these amazing units cost you? 3,515 and an upkeep of 1,600. Yeah. If you want to have some damage with your defense, grab these guys. But if you want just a slab of armor, then go with the barons. But then let's talk about the earls. Your semi-capable cavalry. Attack of 14, shit. 6 charge, dog shit. Inspired neighbor units, good. Skill against mounts, okay. Also skill against infantry basically because it's anti-infantry. And total defense of 34 with 22 armor, 7 defense skill and 5 shield. As you can tell, Dale caps out at 22 armor. Maybe the bodyguard and the legendary unit have more armor, but your standard units cap out at 22 armor. That's not bad. Imagine saying 22 armor is bad, but it is nothing to be too proud of. They cost 2,850 and an upkeep of 1,320. Pretty okay price. Let's talk about the legendary unit. The unit that you're gonna want to have in every army, at least one of them. The Half Guard. With 16 melee attack, 12 missile attack, 5 charge bonus, and total defense of 37. With 24 armor, 7 defense skill, and 6 shield. They are effective against armor. They will pierce anyone with their black arrows. But they have less damage. If I remember correctly, their rival, the Gunadine Steel Bowmen, actually have 13 missile attacks. So they are better. These guys are basically second grade archery unit, but then when you compare them to the Northern Gunadine, they basically are neck and neck. Who would win against these two? I don't know. Probably the Northern Gunadine because of higher damage, but it is very much a close fight. Of course, 8,000 cost and 6,000 upkeep. Very expensive. And then we have the Royal Guardsmen. Oh, they have 22 armor. Alright, that's pretty fine. 11 melee attack, pretty okay. 10 missile attack, amazing. Armor piercing, oh baby. And 5 charge bonus, which is just shit. And total defense of 33 with 22 armor, 6 defense skill, and 5 shield. Very good bodyguard. One of the good ones. They of course have a cost of 3,625 and an upkeep of 1,510. Ooh, that's a good cost. So yeah, Dale, you're all about the archer. If you wanna kill your enemy, you're gonna go with the archer. If you wanna hold, you're gonna go with your infantry. Cavalry is a weird mix in between. If you wanna have, it's there. Sorry, and Lake Town Pikemen are your basically the outlier of all of this because they have a great attack and great defense. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, or comment. I greatly appreciate the support. Goodbye.